Let's delve into the recent controversy surrounding BTS's Suga, whose involvement in a DUI investigation has stirred significant debate. The focus isn't solely on the incident itself, but also on the broader implications regarding media, law enforcement, and celebrity culture in South Korea. ARMYs, the dedicated fanbase of BTS, are questioning whether Korean media and police may have violated legal guidelines during the investigation, particularly in how Suga's public appearance at the Yongsan police station was handled. This situation raises important concerns about privacy laws, media ethics, and the challenges celebrities face when embroiled in legal matters. In this script, we'll break down what happened, what the law says, and why fans are outraged. The timeline began when Suga was caught driving an electric scooter under the influence. The incident immediately sent shockwaves through the K-pop community and beyond. BTS is known for their immaculate public image and role as global cultural icons, so this news was unexpected. Fans were not only shocked, but also concerned about the potential impact this could have on BTS as a whole. Given BTS's status as more than just a musical act, being a brand, an economic force, and a source of inspiration for many, the DUI incident felt like a significant blemish on an otherwise spotless record. Suga was later summoned to the Yongsan police station for questioning regarding the DUI. While media attention was expected, what transpired was far more intense than anyone could have predicted. As Suga arrived at the police station, he was greeted by a swarm of reporters eager to capture every moment. The media presence was overwhelming, with cameras flashing and microphones thrust in Suga's direction. Some reporters even followed him to the main gate, bombarding him with questions. Despite the chaos, Suga paused briefly to apologize to the press and promised to cooperate fully with the investigation. For many ARMYs, this scene was deeply troubling. It wasn't just the fact that Suga was being questioned about a DUI, it was how the situation was handled that raised red flags. Fans quickly took to social media, questioning the legality of the media's actions. How, they wondered, was it possible for the media to be present in such a manner? Was it legal for them to film and broadcast Suga's arrival? And why did the police allow this to happen? These concerns weren't just rhetorical, they were rooted in specific legal concerns, which ARMYs were quick to back up with references to South Korean law. South Korea has strict laws regarding police investigations, designed to protect the integrity of the investigation and the personal rights of individuals involved in a case. The regulations on public information regarding police investigations and related cases outline these guidelines, particularly in Articles 15 and 16. Article 15, titled Prohibition on Disclosure of Attendance Information of Individuals Involved in a Case, prohibits police from disclosing information about the arrival, departure, or transportation of individuals involved in a case. This law is in place to protect the privacy of the individual and to prevent prejudice that could affect the investigation's integrity. In Suga's case, it seems that this law may have been violated, as his arrival at the police station was not only disclosed, but broadcasted across multiple media platforms. Article 66, titled Prohibition on Filming of Investigative Processes, further emphasizes the need for privacy during investigations. It explicitly prohibits the media from filming, recording, or broadcasting any part of the investigative process, including the attendance of the accused. Exceptions are strictly limited to unavoidable circumstances, and even then, measures must be taken to protect the individuals involved and ensure their safety. In Suga's situation, the media was clearly allowed to film his arrival, and there's no indication that protective measures were put in place. This situation has left many ARMYs outraged. Fans argue that the police and media's handling of Suga's case is not only unethical, but also illegal. They point out that Suga was essentially paraded in front of the media, in clear violation of laws designed to protect him. Some fans have accused the authorities of selectively applying the law, treating Suga differently because of his celebrity status. This perception isn't unfounded. There have been numerous instances in South Korea where celebrities have been subjected to different standards, whether that means harsher penalties or more lenient enforcement. In this case, ARMYs believe that Suga's celebrity status made him a target for the media, who were more interested in capturing a sensational story than respecting legal guidelines. The incident also raises broader questions about the relationship between celebrities, the media, and the legal system in South Korea. There's a long-standing tradition in many countries, including South Korea, of the media sensationalizing celebrity scandals. This often involves treating the individuals involved not as human beings with rights and dignity, but as commodities to be exploited for views and clicks. In Suga's case, it's clear that the media's desire for a story took precedence over his legal rights. This isn't the first time something like this has happened, and it's unlikely to be the last, but it highlights the need for stricter enforcement of the law and perhaps even a reevaluation of the laws themselves. The outcry from ARMYs has been swift and intense. Social media has been flooded with posts expressing outrage, demanding accountability from both the police and the media. Some fans have started petitions calling for an investigation into how Suga's case was handled, while others are using the incident to draw attention to broader issues of media ethics in South Korea. For many fans, this isn't just about Suga, it's about the way that celebrities, in general, are treated when they find themselves in legal trouble. What's particularly concerning to fans is the lack of response from the authorities involved. Despite the outcry, there has been no official statement from the police department that handled Suga's case, and the media outlets that filmed his arrival have remained silent. This lack of accountability has only fueled the anger of fans, who feel that their concerns are being ignored. It also raises questions about the effectiveness of the laws designed to protect individuals in these situations. If these laws can be so easily ignored in a high-profile case like Suga's, what hope is there for ordinary citizens who find themselves in similar situations? Looking at the broader implications, this incident has the potential to spark a larger conversation about the treatment of public figures in South Korea. Celebrities, especially those as famous as BTS, occupy a unique position in society. They are subject to intense scrutiny, both from the public and the media, and this can sometimes lead to situations where their rights are compromised. The question that needs to be asked is whether the current laws are sufficient to protect these individuals, or whether new measures need to be put in place to ensure that they are treated fairly. As this situation continues to unfold, all eyes will be on how the authorities respond. Will there be an investigation into the handling of Suga's case? Will the police and media be held accountable for their actions? Or will this incident be quietly brushed under the rug, as has happened in so many other cases? The outcome will likely depend on the level of pressure that is applied by fans and the general public. Armies are known for their activism and their ability to mobilize quickly, so it's possible that their efforts could lead to some form of accountability. However, it's also possible that the powers that be will choose to ignore the outcry, hoping that the story will eventually fade from the headlines. In the meantime, the focus remains on Suga and the investigation itself. The rapper has already taken responsibility for his actions, issuing a public apology and pledging to cooperate fully with the authorities. While this incident has undoubtedly tarnished his reputation to some extent, it's clear that Suga is doing everything he can to make amends. For fans, this is a reminder that even the most admired figures are human and capable of making mistakes. It also serves as a cautionary tale about the perils of fame, where a single misstep can lead to a media frenzy and legal scrutiny. As we wait to see how this situation develops, it's worth reflecting on what this case says about the broader issues at play. The intersection of media, law, and celebrity is a complex one, and it's clear that there are no easy answers. However, what is clear is that the rights of individuals, whether they are celebrities or ordinary citizens, must be protected. Laws are only as strong as their enforcement, and when those responsible for upholding the law fail to do so, it undermines the very principles of justice. So, what do you think about the way Suga's investigation has been handled? Do you believe the police and media have violated the law, or is this just another case of media sensationalism? And what does this say about the treatment of celebrities in South Korea? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on this story and other K-pop news. Your opinion matters, and as always, we're here to bring you the latest developments.